what's up, everybody? Brian Dave here, and I'm super excited to announce that my latest course for the SEMrush Academy is now
Okay. Shit, streaming in the morning, motherfucker, or it's rising. Shit, I ain't even knowing. Shit, what the hell? Shit is flowing like water, motherfucker. And then I keep going. Hey, it's the freestyle morning shit. I don't give a damn. I'm lit and smoking to the shit. What you talking about? And you ain't really feeling it. Let me turn the volume up so you can hear it. So then hold up drown. Or it might be low sound. Shit, I don't even know. Shit, shotgun blow my brain. Cause of that, yeah, smoking good. Motherfucker been this shit, I wish a nigga really would. Hold up. Yes, I'm in the hood. Was it a hold up? But it's not like how you see me or make it. Motherfucker been this shit, how I sit and contemplate it. I don't really know, but I can't really think about it. I rather late in it. Shit, motherfucker resonate. Motherfucker get that money, then I can't resonate. Welcome to the stream. It's the Mark Nova King, man. You know he on the scene. Ooh, you looking hella mean. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what got into me. I feel the energy and shit. I'm charging up and shit. I'm running up the check and now I'm on the bus and then I'm on the flight and then I catch it later. I don't really know what to talk about, but I'm getting paper. Hold up, ain't never a hater, nigga. No, I be chilling in the shit. Then I went to the stove. I don't really know, but I be doing this shit after 4. And I be doing that shit and I don't need no lean, no. Shit, hold up. Your boy ain't slow. Shit, I know which way to go. Shit, which the way to the flow. Ballin' on all you hoes. Shit, thought it was over in it big. No, this the freestyle. Welcome to the shits. I don't know, but grand rising if it's the morning, bitch. But good afternoon if it's getting nighty, bitch. And 90, I don't even know, but I'm righty. But I'm motherfucker business shit. Yeah, I'm alrighty. I don't really know, but I'll do my thing like a kite beat. I don't what you know, but this shit is not a tight beat. Welcome. Right there should be good. Right. Alright, stop running. We gotta get up in here. I see fire. That means warmth. Nope. Ah, the air is warm.
Yes? What did you need?
Nothing. I just need to warm up. Nope, can't. Hmm. Hmm? Hmm.
Yes? What did you need?
To warm up.
Yes? What did you need?
I'm not even looking at you. And get from behind me.
Yes? What did you need?
You from get from behind me. Ah. Ah. Now it's frozen.
Where'd you come from? Right.
Yeah, I guess I'll loot him. Need a torch.
Where'd you come from?
God damn it. Hmm?
Done and done.
I'm poisoned. you hit?
That'll teach you. Who's there?
I guess if I didn't have it already.
Yes? What did you need?
Thank you. No. Back out into the coldness we go. Can't waste a moment. That's okay because we got a lot of health this time. We recuperate from that fire. You know, we recuperate from that cave, W cave. Yes. Let me keep it moving so I don't waste time and die. Yes. I finally conquered this part of the snowing area. Son of a bitch. Yep, I'm very cold. Well, I made it to my destination, so. Hungry.
Yes? What did you need?
Nothing.
Can't wait to see the courtyard again. Yeah, just around this bend. Doesn't look so big from down here. I mean, it is big, but even bigger. Who's there?
Nope, there ain't no point in hiding now. You ain't got nothing to lie.
Who's there? Done and done.
Okay. Ah, my vision's starting to be blurred. Get him in the leg.
The old water cistern. On some days, this would smell just... You'd be glad you weren't here then. Yes? What did you need? I like to explore. My parents almost never let me off the island, so yeah, I poked around down here a lot. It was a little quieter back then. Guess a little vampire girl was enough to scare off the rats. It was. But I got used to it.
Okay.
I can't wait to see the courtyard then.
I can't wait till I'm fully warm again. Ah. Finally, I wish we could. Anything against? You know? Oh, great. Ah, now I can move freely how I want to.
Take a left up here. This is one of those weird double-barred security windows.
Gotcha. No, you got hit by one of the spikes. Thank you. There we go. You know? Did that change anything? Nope. What is it? Never noticed this door. Got it. Alrighty.
This leads out to the courtyard. Just head for the door.
Alrighty.
Yes? What did you need?
None.
Can't wait to see the courtyard again.
And when I'm in the booth, Mr. Lion is loose. Man, I got so many styles. I am a group.
You've made it to the courtyard. Oh no.
I'm cold.
What happened to this place? Everything's been torn down. The whole place looks, well, dead. It's like we're the first to set foot here in centuries. This used to lead into the castle's great hall. Looks like my father had it sealed up. I used to walk through here after evening meals. It was beautiful once. This was my mother's garden. Do you know how beautiful something can be when it's tended by a master for hundreds of years?
Yes.
She would have hated to see it like this.
And no.
Wait. Something's wrong with the moon dial here. Some of the crests are missing and the dial is askew. I didn't even know the crests could be removed. Maybe my mother's trying to tell us something.
Maybe. Processing my thoughts. Alright.
I'm telling you, there's something strange with the moon dial. If I had to guess, I'd say the moment Mother fled the castle, Father went on a rampage. Knowing him, anything at all that reminded him of her was just destroyed. It appears that way. I suppose he wanted to put the past behind him. Perhaps if he had spent more time with us, he would have recognized the beauty for himself.
True.
Well, as far as I'm aware, it's the only one in existence. The previous owners of the castle had a sundial in the courtyard, and obviously that didn't appeal to my mother. She persuaded an elven artisan to make some improvements. You can see the plates that show the phases of the moons, Maser and Secunda. And that's the thing. What's the point of a moon dial? I always wondered why she didn't just have the whole thing ripped out. But she loved it. I don't know. I guess it's like having a piece of art, if you're into that sort of thing. Hard to say. Maybe if we found the missing crests, we could figure it out. Dexian said something about that scroll. What was it? Something to do with dragons, I think. Maybe we should try asking at the College of Winterhold. Sounds like something they'd know about. Look around for the missing crests. Even in this mess, they should stick out.
Well, your mom don't mind if I get some of these nightshades, right? You know, right? Go ahead and get some, collect some of these. I was one of those things, wherever it would be. What's up, Luke? Green Gaming. We gonna find it somehow. Oh, I already had it. Ugh.
Very clever, Mother.
You know, I'll be over there on. I'll be on
I've
Twitch.
never been in those tunnels before, but
You
I
feel me?
bet they run right under the courtyard and into the tower.
I'll be posting
rooms.
videos here and there.
Well, at least we're getting closer. Let's go.
Alright.
I miss the flowers.
Sorry, I picked some. You know? Also, you know, if y'all follow the links to the Reddit and other stuff, you know, best way to stay up to date, I guess.
I've never even seen this part of the castle before. Be careful. I don't know what might be around.
Alright. It's understandable, you know? It's understandable, Luke. What up, everybody? If you're new, welcome. It's your boy Bashy, aka Young Native of the Young Native Pirate Ship. Or Native Young, whichever one you prefer.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Okay, so this. Ah, this was blocked. Alrighty then. Huh. Nice try. Two for one. Why am I trying? ain't here to play games.
Who's there? You knew I heard something. That'll teach you.
Yeah. Hello? Anyone else in here?
Who's there?
I knew a door opened, you know, crazy light. But what's in here though? Can't look in there. Nice try. Someone's still alive? Damn it. Damn it. There we go. I was gonna punch you, but I don't have my punch activated right now. Okay.
Where'd you come from? Who's there? You knew I heard something.
I ran right into that, but you can run right into this. Damn. I really don't want to.
Who's there?
Ow.
Can't wait for you. Done and done.
You tell them. Hmm. I'm about to say move. Hmm.
We're getting close. I'm sure of it.
Hmm. 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 Oh, hell. Ocean. Hmm. Figured one of them. Okay. Okay, two.
Who's there?
What, you gonna pop up too? About you? I think we're good.
I don't think we've reached the top yet. I bet there's some kind of secret path around here.
Possible. Damn. Look how he just sitting. Hmm? Yeah. Okay. Alright, no one's here.
Look at this place. This has to be it. I knew she was deep into necromancy. I mean, she taught me everything I know. I
Right.
had no idea she had a setup like this. Look at
She
all this.
had a whole
She must
bat
have
lane.
spent years collecting these components. And what's this thing?
Hmm?
I'm not sure about this circle, but it's obviously something. Let's take a look around. There has to be something here that tells us where she's gone. My mother was meticulous about her research. If we can find her notes, there might be some hints in there. I had no idea her laboratory even existed. She had an alchemy set up in her drawing room, but nothing that even comes close to what's here. Looking at the equipment and materials, it looks like she was trying to advance her necromancy.
To what end is the madness stops?
I don't know. Certainly not longevity. Kind of a waste of time for a vampire. Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
What was I thinking? I'm tired. Need to sleep.
There's not a whole lot to tell. You've already seen my father's obsession. My mother's not a whole lot better, but you'll see that soon enough. My father... No, not really. I did spend a lot of time with my mother, but she saw me more like a protege than a daughter. What
Right.
about you? What were your parents like?
I grew up I grew up alone. Never knew
I
him.
know how that feels. I mean, I know it isn't the same thing, but I was a pretty lonely child myself. Not as much. Let's just keep going.
Yep. Got her flustered.
Keep searching for her notes. She probably had a journal or something.
Alrighty. Don't mind if I do. Pretty sure your mom won't mind if I borrow this. There we go. See, I don't know about y'all, but I cannot survive in the fucking cold. Well, I do know about y'all. That's why I said what I said. I didn't want the bowl. I mean, I might as well put it to you goobies. I don't know what that does for me, but no, I guess. Yeah, whatever. I'm Skyrim. Damn. 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 I got more resisting. Is that cold? Snack time. Good flour. Up. More potato soup. Ah! Now I don't think I am as tired. If I were her book, where would I be able to? Oh, found it.
Any luck yet?
Yes, but I have to pee. So I shall be right back. But after this ad. Be right back. Gotta use the bathroom. Shorty hit. I like your swag, boy, I like your swag. You look like dad, look just like your dad. You look like dad. Well, I know you swag, and I know you swag. You look like dad, you look like your dad. You look like dad, you look like your dad. I the kid. Anyway, I'm on drill time. Anyway.
Well, growing up the way I did, you get used to it. No, they didn't. That's why I like being out here with you. But what about you? Yeah. Is it just you, or do you have people in your life?
Okay, I don't know why would I'm married. Lie. I mean, I try not to rely on others, but I don't want to give that impression. I have lots of friends.
Oh, I didn't even know. Is it a happy home? That's too bad. You deserve to be happy. Anyway, this is all very touching, but don't we have some more important things to worry about right now?
Okay, maybe that wasn't the bad choice that I thought, because okay, if I think about it, I lied and said I was married, and I also said I'm not. We're not close anymore. So and so I mean, because I had to think. Let me think about it. Let me process this while I tell her.
You did? Let me see them.
You already grabbed him.
I only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn. The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn. A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it. We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You sure, blood?
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome.
I'll take
Anyway,
your word
enough of
on
that. Let's get started.
it. I already did. Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, good.
That's what
Well
happens
then,
when you loot
let's
and
head
take
over to
everything.
the portal vessel and I'll do the rest.
I don't know, but I honestly, also yes, to get back to what I was saying about that whole thing, I think that's gonna set me up for future dialogue, because she said I deserved, and it's already kind of seeming like we chatting up like we, feeling each other. So it's a possibility. Because if I'd have chose anything else, I honestly think I would have played myself. But I still not concrete that I still didn't play myself when picking it and lying said But out of those options, it said live, so I was like, I was curious of picking it. So let's see how that plays out. Oh, I gotta do it. Okay.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood. Of course. What is it? I've been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost. Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She
Yeah.
worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her.
You know?
Thank you. Are
You're
we ready
welcome.
then?
Yes, we are.
All right. Here goes. Ancestors. Created a portal in Soul. Incredible.
Right? Fantastic. Ah! Hot!
You
Hot!
all right? That looks painful. Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is...
And you let me go first, dude. That's the
well,
crazy thing.
hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
By the way,
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem. Not your first choice, I'd guess? Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours. My mother taught me a trick or two. I
Okay.
could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody. Well, looks like some other guests have taken over since my mother left.
Alright.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through.
Yeah?
You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
I don't want to give up the ability to strengthen my mortal flesh. I'm
I
ready.
know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
I trust you 100%.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
I don't really feel any different, but alrighty. Thought that was gonna require a lot of and stuff, but I guess it died. Yeah, I hope they got a bed down here. Never mind. I don't feel hungry and excited to go. Okay. What is it? Whoa.
This place tears at me as though I am still alive and being drawn and quartered. I can't stand it anymore.
You'd think a vampire would be right at home in this place. You'd be wrong. Let's just find my mother and get out of here, quickly.
Alright.
Let's keep moving. I feel like we're being watched.
Yes, that is a...
Just what my mother told me. I've also studied a little bit on my own, but there's not much. When something is trapped in a soul gem, and then the energy is used for powering an enchantment, the remnants are sent here. Well, I think it's specifically the black ones. I don't know if the soul cairn takes just any leftovers. Look at this place. Do you think anything would want to live here?
You right.
The only things that can survive here are the ideal masters, the undead, and the souls themselves. Well, if you want to call that living. I don't think anyone's ever met the ideal masters. I'm not even sure anyone knows what they look like. They could be underground, flying above us. They might be the ground, I have no idea.
True, true.
Lots of theories. Some say they feed on them like I feed on blood. Others think they use them as payment to an even higher power. Almost like a currency. A very strange currency.
You right.
Whatever they're doing with them, they've been harvesting for millennia. No telling how many souls are trapped here. Look around you. There are some extremely powerful undead here. Even a necromancer as seasoned as my mother would be willing to spend years trying to gain access to them.
Little something, little seasoning.
Exactly. It's a lost art. Most necromancers just raise up whatever bodies are nearby. A simple trick, really. Child's play. But bringing something from the soul cairn gives you something much more powerful. That's usually the trick. It's possible to do it through a simple portal. But to finalize the deal, you have to travel here yourself. And most of them never come back. No, but there's no way she would have left it in Tamriel. She wanted to get it as far away from my father as possible. I can't imagine a better place. Then we find out where she hid it. If she's still alive. Well, as alive as she was before. Or is now. Or... you know what I mean.
Yes, yes, yes.
Probably to avoid whatever my father would do to her if he could get his hands on her.
I did
Or
over
maybe
here
her plan
with
was to come
conversation.
back, but she was stuck here. We won't know until we find her.
True. Alrighty. Yeah. So cool though.
This consumes me.
Yeah. Yeah.
The screams. It takes my mind. I can't stand it.
Oh, what is this? Oh. That black skeleton. They strong though, apparently.
This place tears at me as though I'm still alive and being drawn forward.
Look this way. No, like that. Ooh, giant.
Where'd you
Good
come
kill.
from? That'll teach you.
What is that? Nothing? Okay. Ooh, it's glowing. Wow. What is this? What the hell? What the hell? Ow! What are you, dumb crystal? He's killing our life force? The hell was that? Hey, you quit stealing. Bastard. What if I do this, right? It's a dumb crystal. Yeah, take this. Take. Aha, you didn't get nothing. How'd these refill? Oh, alright. That was weird. Fine, Crystal was eating, was taking something from us.
Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Maybe. Whoa, a skeleton horde. Ah, it led me here. That looks cool, a big castle.
Who's there?
Yeah. What the hell? What the?
Done and done.
My bad, sir. I think I blasted you with that. What the hell was that?
I feel... Look at this place. I can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Ooh. Awesome. I didn't even look up at this guy. It says we gotta go this way. Ow. Dragon bone. So dragons must have been here as well. Hey, we found her. I found her.
Mother? Mother!
Maker. Can't be. Serana?
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here?
Hi.
Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would
Okay.
speak with you.
Alrighty.
So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down. Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I
First of
find it
all,
hard to believe your intentions are noble.
they attacked me
Serana has
first.
sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you. You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What you talking about, Veronica?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow.
Right.
The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon. Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day.
Sounds
You
weird.
survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
Sounds lame.
It was expected of her, just as it was expected of me. Being selected as an offering
That
to
sounds like
Molig Bal
bullshit.
is an honor. She wouldn't have dared turn her back on that. It's what some call the domain of Molig Bal, his place in oblivion. Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible. If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
What? Oh, hell no, no. None of my companions are dying while they met me and became friends with me along my adventures. I won't let that happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I'll kill him.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans?
You ain't never counted a real one like me before, ma'am. Respectfully. And also, he looks... he doesn't look that tough.
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind.
I never said that.
Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Also, you're also presumptuating, assuming, and putting words into my mouth that never been declared. I have no ill will towards vampires except for when they attack me for no damn reason. Or if they have a dumbass reason, like they want my blood. Also, I don't know about your plight, but I do care about Serana. Yeah, I mean, yeah, she a vampire. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm technically a vampire hunter. I only joined because I thought it'd be cool adventures. Which it is. This is so far the most dopest adventures that I've been on. Other than me on a quest to fight dragons. But honestly, I forgot about the whole dragons. But not really. But you know, it's kind of like I forgot. But it's the game, my adventures kept showing me everywhere, or not everywhere, but some parts I went showed me dragon skulls. So, oh my bad.
If you believe that, then you're a bigger fool than I originally suspected. Don't you think I weighed that option before I enacted my plans? You care nothing for Serana,
I do.
or our plight.
I don't know about that.
Whether or not you've become one of us in order to serve... You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures. Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
If you'd only open your eyes, the moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly.
Tell him.
Both of you were obsessed with your own paths.
Tell him.
Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two.
Preach.
I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that.
I don't know.
Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see.
I
allowed
don't-
my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me.
I mean, I just,
If you want the Elder Scroll,
you know.
it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can. Yes, I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
Hell yeah.
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down. One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Well then.
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place. I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here. The Ideal Masters unleashed their Keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins. Unfortunately, yes. Since the Keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach. Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in. I know very little about them. They're mystic entities that lord over the Soul Cairn, controlling every aspect from its fabric to its appearance. Well, some necromancers believe they are the crystalline structures dotting the Soul Cairn. I believe there's more to it than that. I think they transcend what we perceive as a physical form. Perhaps they were once corporeal beings, but they've obviously reached a point where they no longer require a tangible presence. Conduits, through which the Ideal Masters speak to their underlings and feed on their victims. The Ideal Masters' weakness is their insatiable hunger for pure souls. It's the reason for the Soul Cairn's existence, and the only leverage a necromancer has when bargaining with them. The ability to summon powerful undead guardians, as one would conjure an Atronac or Daedra. However, the majority of necromancers that are foolish enough to enter into a bargain with the Ideal Masters wind up here as harvested souls. As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
So I'm an exception.
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
True. They will be on your ass.
If eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
You do have a point.
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
It's through the shadows at night. It is creepy. Quiet as an. Alright.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Let's
Well.
kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Alright. Well, your daughter's right behind me, so I'm first line of danger.
I don't think I could be doing this alone.
Right? I mean, I could have done it alone, but I'm glad you're here.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
Yes.
Relieved, I think. All those things had been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to you. Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother, we just became clutter. I was close with my mother, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them. The moment we gave ourselves to Mullet Ball, things got really icy between them. They were both drunk with power, and pulling in different directions. And then he found that prophecy, and that was it. I was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out that my mother was really just as bad as he was. He was obsessed with power. She was obsessed with seeing him fail. He was just so toxic. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now.
Don't blame
I
yourself
know that
for
in
them.
my head, but I just can't help feeling bad about the way things are. Sorry, I know you're trying to help. Thanks. Anyway, we should keep moving.
Cool. Another one of them ILD Masters crystals. It's time to raise my threat level. Ooh, more of these stuff. Yanko. Gimme. Gimme. Any more? Okay. What the hell was it?
Does someone live among the dead?
Yes, that's me. Where the hell are they?
Eternal slumber awaits.
Ain't the only one, whatever crystal that can steal souls. Yeah. Nope. None. Alrighty. I don't know where to go. What the? What is it? Huh. Ow.
Let's kill those.
Aha, won't give me this time. Good time to try the singularity. Did it did anything? I don't even think I was supposed to come up here. But I'll be back. Okay, we're not even in the right direction. Huh. Oh, this ghost doesn't die. So he's kind of just here with us. Alrighty. I mean, I can tell you that's not going to get him. Oh, you must be a keeper. Alright, one down. Am I doing something?
And without any regard for myself, I fearlessly charge the enemy. No, not too dramatic. What do you want? How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
What is that?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation. Then, I suppose a moment or two of my time couldn't hurt.
Right?
And Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Nope, never heard of you.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements. A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of The rise and fall of St. Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dunmer. Maybe you should leave the writing to an expert. Stop making foolish suggestions. Terrible. Simply terrible. I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair. So what? What in the name of the Vic are you talking about? All I remember is that damn Dremora and his minions bursting into my home and sending me to their prison. Well, I assume so. They cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here. My what? Wait. That means...
You're dead.
No. All these wasted months. Or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. My work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten. Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here? Maybe I can't leave, but my writings can. In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory. When I was tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you. Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion Gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
Yeah, that was a bit before my time.
Has it been that long? Oh my. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a Septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack. All I heard is that without a Septim sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were no longer lit. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Dremora attacked me. I only heard the gates from the other souls. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now. I had just moved from my ancestral home in Morrowind to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kavach to write my memoirs and to find some peace and quiet. Indeed, one moment I was writing diligently, and the next, my door bursts open.
They kicked in
It
the
was a
door.
cadre of Dremora. The city was under attack.
Nah,
I
that
took it
makes
upon
sense.
myself to join the cause and fight the Dremora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap.
No cap.
The reason I'm standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that. I never knew what became of Kavach. I wonder if they were triumphant without me.
Most likely. But maybe.
Ah, yes. St. Jim the Eradicator, Jim the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace.
The Winged Menace.
Yes, I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking upon the unwary. After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind.
Respect.
It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racers.
I don't know. Okay, maybe. I don't know.
Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years. The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again. They took to calling me St. Jim, and then the other names followed. That was a dark time in my life. I did a lot of things I ended up regretting. Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself once I was freed. I murdered others for money. And before you think I belong to some romantic or secretive guild, think again. I was simply an addict who needed money for skooma. Stuff wasn't cheap, and murder always seemed to be in demand. I finally bit off more than I could chew. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redorin. What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag Tong to kill as well. Exactly. He got to my target first and called the guard to cover his tracks. By the time I got there, the place was on alert. Walked right into a trap and didn't even realize it until I was captured. They tried me for murder, threw me on a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure.
Alrighty then, sir.
Now, where was I?
I was about to say the same thing. What is this? Oh. Oh. Didn't even realize you were behind me. Okay, I found the horses. We're turning to... Huh? Hey, I got that horse's skull. That was a crazy scenario. lucky she got to you first. I mean, it still would have been the same result. Oh, what's that? Whoa, look how high up I am. Yeah, cut it out. What's up here? Can't tell exactly where you are, but since I am in the area. Right? Try to sneak up on us. On me, to be accurate. Huh? Okay. What the hell was that? Was that a body I seen next to that crystal? Okay, so we need to go back this way. Yeah. Cut it out. Can't touch this. Feel like pages. Somewhere, alright. See if the pages are here. Wow. Don't take my shit. Take my shit from me. Hey, it's you. Oh. I don't know where he was leading me, but he led me somewhere. Ah. Hey. Now.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers? Very impressive.
Very simple.
Yes. Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Well, tell him to pull up.
I don't think I could be doing this alone.
I feel you, I feel you.
The Elder Scroll is just follow me and stay close. Keep your eyes open.
Now you want to play long range, eh? That was interesting. Oh, damn. Alrighty. Shall we then? Damn it. Oh. I saw that little skip. I'm gonna ignore it.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
You know? They call me the Dragonborn. You didn't know that, so, you know.
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It
I'm not
appears
normal.
they were mistaken.
No, I'm not normal.
Unless the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself. Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Excuse me real quick, don't want to push.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know.
Alright, just give me 1 sec.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know.
I can't believe we found my mother alive. Well, you know what I mean.
Now that you've retrieved the Elder Scroll, you should be on your way. If there's anything I can do before you depart, you must let me know. So my daughter applied some of the lessons I taught her about necromancy, did she?
Yep, she's
Don't
stepping.
worry. I think I can help you.
Oh, she's coming up with a new game.
Your soul essence was trapped inside a gem.
Oh, she
When you and
dancing.
Serana entered the soul cairn, it was given to the Ideal Masters as payment. You simply need to retrieve the gem. The moment you touch it, your soul essence will be restored. There's an offering altar not terribly far from here. I'm willing to bet that the gem you're looking for is there. Is there anything else? Would be your last chance.
It looks like she's shaking her breast at me, which I'm all down for.
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition. I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about.
And she's over here
must
dancing
keep her safe at all
behind his
costs.
ass.
Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted.
And she stopped as soon as I said
No
that.
matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left.
I'm glad we found the scroll. I wish you could come with us. Come on, let's go home.
Right. Yeah.
Did you have anything to ask before you depart? Even if I could, it would only serve to hinder your efforts. Harkon would likely sense my return to Tamriel. The last thing you need right now is a trail for him to follow. Like Serana, I am a daughter of Cold Harbor, a vampire offspring of Molik Bal. My presence in Tamriel would simply double the risk that Harkon could complete the prophecy. The only way I'd even consider returning to Tamriel was if Harkon were not only to fail, but to be destroyed. You must understand, he's no longer the man I married all that time ago.
Okay.
He's obsessed. Insane. Everyone around him fears him as they would a rabid dog. For all of this to end, he must die.
Lightning was on point with that when you said that. Alright.
Remember that Harkon's not to be trusted.
Yes, ma'am. Come on, Serana, it's time to go back. And the plot thickens. The thickening of the plot. Damn, that plot thick. What the hell? Man, normalize right in front of me.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Quinarin? I thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death. The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath.
Okay.
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors. And
Respectable.
I find your ear worthy of my words.
Well, I appreciate that.
My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
Quinari.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
I'm always down for respectable favors. Well, for respectable stuff. Well, respect.
For countless years, I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the Ideal Masters. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there. I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
Damn. How can I help you?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel.
Okay.
Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my
Mazen.
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal.
Say no more.
I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
Okay.
There was a time when I called Tamriel my home. But those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles.
So you a you a OG, so are you before Alduin? Or after?
I was. But unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority.
I like the way you said
I
talking.
began to explore what the Dova call Elok Gillan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy.
You sought out these bastards.
The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead.
Dead.
In
But they lied to
return,
you.
I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
They didn't tell you she was immortal.
I discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding.
Those bastards! How dare
They
they?
had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul.
Good shit, OG. At least you got your. At least you got it.
Free? No. I have been here too long, Quinarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish.
What?
I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
Of course. Don't you worry. We'll make it right. Those bastards.
In my language, the Quinarin is the vanquisher, the one who has bested a fellow Dova in battle.
Fellow Dova. Which is crazy because that's the initial first part of my last name. But I'm not a dragon though.
Forgive me. My instinct was to grant you this title. I am uncertain why. Perhaps one day it will become clear to both of us.
Well, as far as I know, I'm the. They call me the Dragonborn, but that's as far as I can assess. But Dove. So the first part of my last name is Dove, which is dragon, I guess. I will shout your names out into the heavens of Tamriel. Well, I don't know. Poor choice of word. I'll scream your words out into
I'm glad we
Tamriel.
found the scroll, but I wish you could come with us. Listen, I'm glad we found the scroll.
Okay.
I wish you could come with us.
But first.
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
Okay. Okay. I mean, while we're still here. Let's do this first. This place, as cool as it is, not all that impressive. It's no life, just watching just death.
Arvak! You saved him! His soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you.
Really?
He'll help you get around this wretched place. But I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
I will.
Come on.
And before that.
Sooner we get this scroll home, the sooner we deal with that bottle.
Adam Harvack, nice to meet you. I am Marcus Dovahkiin. And this is Serana. And I will be your new owner. I heard great things about you, and I've seen you before. But I guess that was your spirit, but this is the actual one. So, I don't know, let's go start our adventure. Alright, Serana. Oh. Yeah. Ah, and this is way better than actually buying a horse. You know, because I don't know if you noticed, but I did have other horses, but they died. I bought like 3 and they both, all 3 had perished up to this point. Saddening, but they didn't really have a name. So I'm not really that much attached to them. Unlike you are back. Hell yeah, teamwork. Well, I didn't miss it. I'll take that, thank you. Nio Gaming Productions. What's up? Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Oh, move. I'm on. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Y'all doing good? You doing good? I'm over here just role playing, immersing myself.
Where'd you come from?
Okay. Ow. I don't feel coldness in here. Out in the real world, it's way colder than what you got going on. I'll take that, thank you. Ooh, another chest. Oh, it's around. Nice to see
Glad we
you.
found the scroll, but
Yes. Now we're outie. Ow. I'm sleepy. So I couldn't get sleepy in here. Mm-hmm. Do. Ow. Tastes a little bitter. Seems good enough. Hmm? Read. Oh, I remember. Alright, we'll find Buddy's pages later. Yum yum. Thank you. Ooh, more of these things. Soul husk. Nope, thought I would do something. Mo, how you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. It is your boy, Young Native or Native Young of the pirate ship tribe. Well, welcome. My name is Bashy, but you can either call me Young Native or Native Young. I am the captain of this pirate ship, which is called my channel, which is also a tribe. So, welcome. And I appreciate y'all stopping by. And if y'all enjoying what y'all seeing so far, just hit the like button. And if y'all stick around to the end or enjoy it in general, towards